WESH 2 Investigates is digging deeper this afternoon into the past of the man accused of beating a pastor's wife and leaving her in a coma. We have new details on the man's criminal history and why he was free when police say he attacked her. WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox is live outside First Baptist Orlando. And Greg, this has been a trying time for the people who knew the woman well.
Well, think about it, half a century. Lucy Pat Curl and her husband Bill have been volunteering at this and other churches, running various ministries, dedicating their lives to helping people. And that's why so many here at First Baptist are giving their prayers and hoping for a miracle recovery. Lucy Pat Curl and her husband, Pastor Bill Curl, have dedicated their lives to faith and family. He was providing counseling when she was home alone Friday night, a night that left her beaten and broken. Orlando police say 55-year-old Ronald Dwayne Davis posed as a community service officer at first, but forced his way in to attack and steal from the woman known by many at First Baptist Church for her love of music.
Why do people commit violent acts against incredible people? I don't know.
Head pastor David Youth shared the news with a stunned audience at one of Central Florida's largest churches Sunday. He also shared what he was told by Orlando's police chief about Davis's past violent crimes.
He goes in, forced entry, and usually he beats people up. And this time, why did he choose her?
Pastor Youth knew exactly what he was sharing with his congregation here at First Baptist on Sunday. WESH 2 Investigates dug into the criminal past for Ronald Davis. He's been in and out of jail for nearly 40 years. Davis has been arrested 9 times since 1985. He was last sentenced in July 2013 for crimes targeting 2 different women. He was released from the Department of Corrections just last June. In one case, he attacked a woman in June 2009 and was convicted of false imprisonment, assault with a deadly weapon, burglary, and dealing in stolen goods. Davis is now charged with home invasion robbery, aggravated battery on a person 65 or older, and aggravated battery with a weapon. Now, Davis was supposed to be in front of a judge for a first appearance over the weekend on those charges I just mentioned, but he refused to leave his cell. So he does have a hearing while he's being held without bond. That hearing set for this Friday. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.